Ratdos. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Alright, so we got Gnawing Vermin. Will it get fixed after early access is done? Probably. That's my guess. Vehicles control menace. We're not running any vehicles. This is just a rat. Play fire. You control gain haste until end of turn. That's all creatures, so that's actually pretty cool. Over the Throat is not an artifact. I think that's reasonable. Your opponent discard a card. X is the amount of damage it dealt this turn. Okay. Lightning Strike. Come at your turn. Create a rat that can't block. Although rats you control toxic. Interesting. Rats, and this is just Mishra. X life regain, X life with X number of attack creatures. Gotcha, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down. 23 lands, average 2.1. I actually think you could probably do 22, but I mean, that's what these tests are for. No, this one's fine. Ugh, fine. Yeah, it's fun. I'm absolutely gonna do some rat sleeves though. Ah, shit, I forgot I don't have all the sleeves. Well, awkward. No rat sleeves for me. I set this fairy as default. What the fuck? No, god damn it. Save and exit. That makes me sad. Alright, let's play some standard. Wait, can we actually play historic on the thing? What's my favorite emote? Ah, shit. It's probably the Gisa wave. I really do like Gisa wave. Ratdos. This is my first in the line of decks made specifically for these events. With every set, I will make a deck specifically built around the Ratdos limited archetype of the set. Reason why is because my legit standard deck only got like 1 or 2 new cards for the last 4 sets. I think that's reasonable. Let's see. I don't... No, fucking mute channel. We're up against a Hillbilly MTG. Those 2-drops? They are 2-drops. We can go ahead and play, I think, Hunted Rage first. Tangled Colony on 2, Tangled Colony on 3. Turn 4 we can play the Red Gutter. Oh yeah, sure, this is fine. We're going first, which is even better. Where's my fairy? Oh, there it is. Hello! We'll play Hunted Rage first. Let's hide this so I can see what the fairy does. Is that it? Fucking rude. I'm just gonna be liked for these. All of the decks that other people make are better because I don't have to make decks. No, don't kill my Tangled Colony, you monster. I shall make another Tangled Colony. They killed my Tangled Colony, you bitch. I still want to chunk them. Liliana.
Nobody knows.
This is just mono black control.
Like me. Sacrifices must be made.
We'll play Mirrex here. Other sacrifice stuff's not going to be great. They could have the new black adventure enchantment that gives -3/-3 for 2 mana. I wouldn't be terribly surprised. They play a Trespasser. I've still yet to see any new cards.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Would I like to sack a rat? Honestly, I think I will. Ooh, that's pretty nice, actually. Can I play all of these? I play Takenuma. It's 1, 2, 3, and then I can do this for X equals 1. Or I can keep this in my hand because I don't necessarily like if they use a card to make me discard a card. I don't think I care, so I think I would actually rather. So I can do this to hit 4 to them, or I can just attack. How much does this cost? I have to discard a card, so I can actually just use this to discard. Yeah, I think that's fine actually. We're gonna X equals 4. 1, 2, 3. No, X equals 3. Then you go here, and I'm going to actually make all of these go face. Do I want to do it the other way? So if I do it this way... no, I'll do it this way. No, I actually need to wait. But I need to make sure the damage is dealt. Because if I target it first, they might actually use like some sort of 1 mana removal spell. Notably, I am going to notably, I do lose this to Fatal Push is not in standard. Shut the fuck up, dum dum. Cut down. I do not care about cut down. I am liking the Redcap Gutter-Dweller because, like, I don't lose the damage. Right? If anything, I kind of gain the damage because I can block with this, but also... Interesting. I can block with this, but also I get to functionally draw a card. And that's pretty huge. The fact that they went for that instead of Ashiok is kind of confusing, to be honest. Does they play? Oh, hell yeah. I can even get lands off that? That's pretty sick. So we play this, and actually we can start making mites. Do you have to sacrifice specifically a rat? No, just any other creature? Pretty sick. Oh, yeah, and also the mites give poison, which works with the Lord. Oh, that's why, okay.
And make your fear known to me.
Come on, put next on this turn. Put them over there. I don't care about those.
Even the grandest ideas start small.
I'm still gonna sack the rat. Yeah. Say goodbye to that. a land, sure, whatever. We do this. I'm trying to figure out if I want to hit there. I think I want to hit here. Because if they want to double block this, that's fine. I still get to put this down a little. Yeah, I think this is what I want to do. Yeah, I'm not surprised that they did that. Because this gives them, you know, another set of blockers to make it so this doesn't murder them. But unless they make a creature, which I guess they could do actually. Oh, this can't block, right? So I don't care. So unless this is another creature or a removal spell, you're not going to have haste, that's fine. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. That was the best top deck they could have gotten. So we have, what, one new card so far? That is greedy as shit. IMHO. Because I could still make the creature. They know I have things that give haste. Speaking of things that give haste, we're going to go ahead and that's 6. Alright. Just in case they have a 1-mana removal spell. I could have just killed them. What the fuck? I'm so... Wait, no. I only said 4 damage there. Never mind. Shut up. I was right the first time.
Deserving of my art.
I was right the first time. I'm not gonna like waste their time or anything like that. I'm just gonna go straight to attacks. I wish I saw more new cards from you, Hillbilly, but you're an honorable opponent. Wonder how good the Blossoming Tortoise Infinite is. Seems really fun to pull off. The Blossoming Tortoise Infinite. Well, make a deck and or a baseline. I don't know what the infinite is, so if you can, if you in Ravnica can just like put the main cards that need to be in the deck, I'll check it out. I'll see how good it is. We're actually looking better than expected. Yeah, honestly, the Mirrex tokens working with the infect or the corruption rat. Hey, it's Seth, better known Saffron Olive. Cool. And then just the fact that like you have the X spell so that you're allowed to play these higher mana value cards. Let's say hi. You're able to play these higher mana value cards, but not worry too much about like overextending essentially, or over flooding because you have access to that X spell. I think that's pretty cool. Sure. I'm loving the immediate new card. I'm going to kill this. Yes, I'm going to kill this. Play you into you. Well, leave. Oh, any number of rat cards? That's unfortunate. That's a 5/5. Good thing I go for the throat. Alright, so plans have changed. Yeah, so we go for the throat and Gnawing Vermin here. Interesting. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm also fine with that.
Stop! Stop!
Hmm. I think we have the red cap here. So it's 3, 7, or yeah, 3, 7, 10. Okay. Them only having like one creature that's big isn't too much of an issue. Do I dare sack this? I'm probably going to be playing Mishra here. 3, 6, 10, 11. Plus... I think I don't. I think I decline this. Oh, that's actually even better. Because now I also have the extra 2 with this. Each opponent loses X life, where X is the number of attacking creatures. Yeah. And he goes to 1, and then I have Play with Fire. Holy shit. Jaziel. I'm liking this deck. Is it better to refer to Mishra as Mishrat? It is. You are correct. Auras seem cool. They do. Like that deck did look very interesting. And I feel like one of the only reasons I won is because I was actually able to weave in offensive creatures with removal. Like that deck looked like it could snowball fast, right? Like turn 2, Seth was poised to have a huge creature. Breaking news, Jaziel knows how to Ratdos. Fucking true, dude. Yeah, Ratdos is pretty sick. At this point, I'd okay if I'm able to make a bad Ratdos deck. Hirokun Natsuda, I do not know you. For what it's worth, we've also been playing first, like, this entire time. We only have 2 land, but we are running 23 in the deck. So I think this is a fine keep. We're not going to show that we're black-red just yet, but they can probably figure that out by the fact that we're playing Ratman. Ah. Next turn we have removal. if and we want to use it. We're going to want to use it. When it enters the battlefield, you may pay 2 when you do tap target creature opponent controls. Do I want to do that, or do I want to do this? That's a good question. They could play something more annoying on 2. Yeah, I think I actually want to just pass here. Yeah, this way. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is better. Just lots of early interaction on your end. Yeah, I think that's really good. You choose non-land card from it. You don't control a fairy. Exile a card from your hand. Okay. Yeah, force them to exile a fairy from their hand. I think that seems pretty fine. I usually go for the throat because Lightning Strike can hit them in the face, which I like. So, like, what do you take? I don't have another land. But if I top deck a land, Karumonix is very annoying. Yeah. Yeah. Take the card that I can play. I think that makes sense. Now they have to exile a card from their hand. So I functionally didn't lose a card there in the go for the throat. Oh, hell yeah. I actually get this, which is nice. Another playable card. Well, for what... It was a 2 for 2, right? I did use a thing. 1, 2... No, it was a... No, never mind. Never mind. It was a 2 for 3. Get fucked. There's that one Maltown video that perfectly describes Ratdos. 20-ish rares and mythics and 20-ish cards that remove the opponent's rares and mythics. Nice. What? Oh, right. I don't know what this is supposed to do. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So they have something, obviously. We're still going to just straight up play the Rat King. Like, if they counter it, whatever, I get to hit them for 5. If they don't counter it, maybe, like, they... Yeah, I don't care what happens. Oh, baby. You love to see it. You love to see the 3-mana draw 3 put a 3/3 into play that buffs your other 2 creatures. I mean, we swing. Like, I don't care if my opponent plays something with flesh. Like, I straight up don't. Cool. Okay. That's not good for you. Because I'm getting 3 rats, baby. Wait, what? Oh, dealt to it! Okay, that's fine. Attracts a step aside. Karumonix is here. Karumonix. Sure. Okay, so this is actually maybe better than I thought. Sure, it can't block, but it does mean, like, burn removal is even worse on it, so they have to have, like, just non-damaging removal, which there's plenty of in this format, but... No, it's good. We're chilling. We're bing chilling. I don't know what you do. Your opponent casts a spell with mana value. That player loses 2 and you draw. You chose 3? Interesting. You draw a card. I lose 2. They draw a card. I'm trying to figure out... So I could play Lord Skitter here, get an extra rat for the following turn, or I can just play this, and then swing in with these 3. I think that's fine, actually. Yeah. Sure, I'll have you mill. I just want to see more information. Interesting. We definitely swing with these. These can't block, and I don't care if a single one of them dies. Yeah. Wonder if it'd be worth it to try and sneak any proliferation in. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think it would be, because then you're thinning out the amount of threats and answers you have. Like most of the proliferation cards, I don't think are threatening enough. Black is all other colors worst nightmare right now because of that mid-range core. Yeah. And the saddest thing is that this deck isn't playing Shield Red, but it could. It just could. Okay. It's not really as good because I know it exists. So I could like just play this right now. 3 mana. This doesn't have flash. I think again we just attack like this. I think we just attack like with the losers. Well, then I can just play Okiba Reckoner. This is on cast, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take 3 more. They're up to 6. I do wish I had -2/-2. But yeah, we just play Okiba here. 6. Do we just play Okiba here? Well, they have the spell stutter. Yeah, I think we just don't give them anything. Because we really just don't need it. Like, essentially we're forcing them to, like, not use their mana. The 2 mana Proliferate Rat. Yeah, that's true. So now things cost 4. So they're on 6. I attack with all. No. Unfortunately, all of these do the thing. So in this situation, it might be correct to play Skitter now. Fairies step aside. Rats are waddling by. Yeah, I know. Force them to use this. Yeah, I think it's fine if we play Lord Skitter here. Actually, maybe we play this. They're less likely to counter it, but we get to fill up. I guess we only get to fill up on rats. No, I'm actually going to cast this. If only Piper of the Swarm was in the set, would feel so much more at home. So this makes me think that they're not going to counter it. Totentanz took his job, yeah. Okay, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Do I want to attack with anyone? I don't. No. We're not going to attack here. We're going to wait a little bit. Especially if we're able to get Mishra down. You attack with 1 or more fairies, draw a card, then discard a card. When you discard a card this way, put a 1/1 counter on target fairy you control. That's fine. It's annoying, but fine. So they have 1 card in hand. Nobody this is on cast, so they excuse me. So they can actually draw a counterspell and play it. Luckily, I mean they're at 7 and 6 infect. Ooh, is this you're gonna play a card now so I get to know your hand? Interesting. So if they have another spell stutter, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, right? I would not have enough to pay for it regardless. I can activate Sokenzan to get 2 1/1s. Unfortunately, they don't really do anything, right? Like, if they block all these, we hit them down to 1, I guess? Or they could, like, block these. We hit them to 3. Make them have it with Mishra. I think that's what I have to do. The issue is that they get to draw a card first, so they might be able to draw into a counter. I think we'll struggle with going wide nature of this. No, does it stay on the field? So if I attack... Whoops. I didn't meant to double it up. It's fine. So I think they have to... Yeah, they have to block there. What? Oh, I guess that's the same. Yeah, that's the same. The issue that they have, though... Like, they have to remove... They have to play... Snooze again. Stupid ads. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about the ads. The ads are going to pop up. So I win next turn, ideally. They have to remove Mishra. That's fine. Good game. Yeah. So they just weren't able to remove Mishra. If they were able to remove Mishra, I guess they still have a chance. They do still have a chance. Because they get to draw. Like, they could have drawn a piece of removal. They didn't. At least I think they didn't. Alright, cool. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, that wasn't a guaranteed win, right? They had the extra creature, right? All they needed to be able to do was kill Mishra, and at that point, I probably would have lost. I think it would have just drowned in the thing. This deck doesn't need Shelly when Mishra is usually just going to do the job, yeah. Honestly, I feel kind of bad for parries. They got a real good instant sorcery lineup, but the creatures are lacking. No Lord really hurts them. I agree. I think the fairies in Historic are going to be a little bit better. But we'll have to find out. The Mishra life gain is also nice. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think Jaziel did a fantastic job with this. Yeah, no, I mean, I think this is pretty damn good. I don't know if I would change anything, honestly. Maybe some of these numbers could be worked around, but let's rat it up here. Also need to make sure I have all of them. So this is one of the ones that you could theoretically include, because it does have the proliferate. I'm not entirely sure if it's necessary though. This was a 10-minute built on the toilet. I mean, you did well. Yeah, I don't know if this is necessary. And I wouldn't want to cut these cards out completely, so I'd maybe get rid of, like, 2 of these to add, like, only 2 of these, just because I think that having the discard and the potential to just get more rats is a little bit better than the proliferate, because, again, it's a secondary win con, but the secondary win con is still valuable. Cheating does not matter. You don't matter. You cost 3. We have better 3 drops. Play one of those cards. Get paid life instead. Unironically, this is not terrible. The discard is pretty useless later. You get in the game. Talk about Informant. Yeah, I mean, like, I agree. So maybe even you have like this at 2, and then have this at 2, so you have a 2/2 split, or you could do like 2/3/3. I don't hate Nashi as like a one of, right? The reason I like Nashi as a one of is just because, like, out of nowhere you can steal one of your opponent's stupid dumb spells, right? No idea what you take out. I really like your kind of top end here. Gosh, honestly, I would even want maybe another song. Gotta hate that they put mice in the set too. Yeah, it's fine. Nashi is cute, yeah. Yeah. I like song, the 2 times I cast it is pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. Ninja Juice also slaps. I mean, like, literally, right? Like, one of the cool things about using Nashi is you have, like, Okiba Reckoner Raid, right? So you get the 2 life loss from them. Then you attack with Menace. It's going to be harder for them to block it. You get Nashi out. So now you're dealing the 3 damage from Nashi instead of just the 2. You get to potentially take their card. You gained life from the Okiba Reckoner game, so you're not as worried about losing life from from using the spell from Nashi's ability, and then you're able to get that Okiba Reckoner game raid back into play, drain more life from them, so you're just adding a little bit more reach. Ratch could definitely be a legit standard deck. Yeah, I mean, the numbers are going to be the thing that is kind of the sticking point of like which, what ratio you're looking at, but I think when it comes to the cards that weren't played, I think these are really the only 2 that matter that much. Actually, even Nezumi Prowler has potential, right? Nezumi Prowler has potential because if you have all of these like tiny little rats, like these little can't be blocked rats, but you want to be attacking with them because you have things like Karumonix, because of things like Mishra, right? You're gonna want to be attacking with them. If your opponent decides to block with one of them and not one of the other ones, you can then pop in a Nezumi Prowler, have that Garbo 1/1 that was going to die anyway, have Death Touch, Lifelink, whatever, and then they die, and now you have a 3/1. So again, it's very interesting. Maybe you have this in a situation where you're playing best of 3, and what you end up doing is you have the opening game just have a little bit less removal overall. I don't love the idea, but I love playing with more creatures because I'm a greedy man. And then in the sideboard, you have a lot of different removal for different aspects of the metagame. No, I mean, as a base, like, I think this is a fantastic job, Jazil. This is pretty good. Pretty good. Hey, how long are you planning on streaming?